Hey guys, this is the S-Cam show, and in today's video I'm going to be covering 3 reasons why you're not catching bass on a frog. First up, you are not using braid. And frog fishing, you actually, heavy braid, I like to run 65-pound braid, because frog fishing, most of the time you're throwing it over some dead weeds, over lily pads, and you're going to need that braid to cut through vegetation, especially when you set the hook on a bass. It's going to come up, bring it down under all the junk. You want to be able to cut through all that grass and take a bass in the boat. Another reason you're going to need braid for frog fishing is because most people are going to be using a heavy action bait casting rod for bass fishing with a frog, and you're going to really need to drive those huge hooks. There's huge 2 hooks on a frog. You're going to need to drive them into the roof of the bass mouth, and you're going to need some heavy line that won't stretch like mono, and you'll land, your hookup percentage will go up a ton. Alright, number 2, this one's kind of obvious. You should not be throwing a frog out in open water in the middle of a lake, a little of a pond. You should definitely be throwing it mostly on weed lines at the farthest, and probably mostly over lily pads, dead grass, all that junk, because you're not gonna be able to, you can throw a jitterbug, a popper on a weed line or an open water all day long, but the best thing about a frog, and the thing that's really special about it, is that you're able to throw it over stuff that normally you get snagged up on. And so that's the whole point of frog fishing, and once you get good at that, you can target bass that nobody else in the lake is going to be able to catch. And number 3, you can actually do right now, is when you buy a frog from a store, one of these little stringy ends on it, they're going to come really, really long and loose and drapey. And I already have this one cut, but what you're going to want to do is you want to leave about an inch, inch and a half of string, but you're going to have to cut the rest off, because bass, they'll miss the frog, they'll grab the string, and you'll miss the hookup. It helps a ton. You may think, oh, it leaves less action to the frog, but it doesn't. You're gonna have a lot more hookups, and you'll still get plenty of blowups, trust me. That's it for today's video. If you like the video, you want me to do more kinds of fishing, hunting, talk videos, or demonstrations or reviews, just let me know in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, like. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subs, so I'd be appreciated. Thank you.